Hey guys, OGalbina here, bringing you guys our TGS Week 2 battle against JCM Shadow and his something Gliscor. JCM is a really good player, as everybody in this league is, in my opinion, but we definitely have a work cut out for us. This is someone, I think I have a couple of videos up on the channel of me playing JCM. He smashed us in SBT Finals a while back. That's the main one I remember, so I'd love to get my revenge here. Pretty rough matchup, but I think we got a pretty cool squad, put in a lot of work. If you guys do enjoy today's battle, if you want to drop a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. It helps push towards that goal of 5,000. And please go check out JCM in the description below, as well as all the other coaches. TGS is a big passion project of mine, and I really want these guys to get kind of the showcase that they deserve, and that helps them want to continue uploading. There's been some great content out. I mean, the guys have put in a ton of effort. They seem really excited about it, and I hope you guys have been excited about it too. Now, I do want to do a quick team build just before I jump into the battle, so you can see what I'm bringing and why I'm bringing it, so you have the background knowledge and context going into the battle. It'll be quick, and we'll jump right into it. So, our team, if you did forget, top of the screen, because this is a Blaziken, Rillaboom, Terra Raging Bolt, Primarina, Roaring Moon, Sandy Shocks, Torkoal, Copperajah, and Komala. While our opponent's team, right next to us, is Diospeed, Terra Kyurem, Tinglu, Gholdengo, Hatterene, Quaquaval, Thundurus Incarnate, Superior, Gloom, and Flareon. Now, biggest starts to me. Number one is going to be Kyurem, man. That thing is so obnoxious with Terra. Even though it lost Roost, obviously, and Paldea Dex, it is so unbelievably difficult to deal with on a consistent level. You have no idea. I played so many different sets between Choice Specs Terra Ice, which is incredible into me. I played Dragon Dance Terra Electric and Terra Poison. I played just strong boots variant. I mean, I played so many different sets, and it was so difficult to deal with on a consistent basis. But I do think we have the points to do it. It's just going to be hard. Gholdengo is another Pokemon I don't switch into particularly well. Make It Rain is pretty darn free against my team. Quaquaval is another Pokemon that can get pretty out of hand if the Rillaboom does go down, but thankfully a big thing about this team is Rillaboom really helps me out against a lot of things that are scary. Same thing with Diospeed. Diospeed is really strong. I think a mixed variant with like Superpower really does me dirty. It's really powerful into the squad. And then ones like Superior annoying. I don't switch into Thundurus super well. And Gloom is actually really annoying. Fun fact. It's actually the best check to our lead Pokemon right here. And if it ends up coming, it's going to be pretty obnoxious. Tinglu's also not fun because it gets up lots of hazards against the team. So, our first member is going to be our lead. It's going to be a pretty bulky Primarina here with Choice Specs, Tornadus Durability, Moonblast, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Weather Ball. With this set, we can live any one hit from any lead, unless it's a Choice Specs or a Choice Spec Thundurus or a Choice Specs Superior, or I think maybe Life Orb Superior has some low rolls that can kill us. Other than that, though, we live any hit from everything, and this should be a KO pretty much immediately, if I'm playing correctly. Moonblast and Hydro Pump are basically unresisted unless we have something like Gloom that game. That's not fun. I expect this to give me a nuke on something Thundurus and Superior if I need to on that lead, if I'm worried about them being a little bit bulkier. Ice Beam will always OHKO them. Hydro Pump as well, but that risk missing. And Moonblast sometimes doesn't, so Ice Beam can really help out. That also hits the Gloom. And then we have Weather Ball in case our sun is up. It's a great way of nuking through Gholdengo, because Gholdengo is going to be able to pivot in our Water Stab very freely if our Torkoal has sun up. But if we can call that, go for Weather Ball, it's dead. It is actually like super dead. So that's obviously very nice. Speaking of sun, we do have Torkoal this week. We are heavy duty boots with Drought, Lava Bloom, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, and Yawn. We are pretty darn specialty defensive here. I believe just to live random Kyurem hits and things to the sword. We didn't really need this thing to live any, or check any one thing specifically. It's here to just be bulky and annoying, not really die in one to anything, get up rocks, Yawn things, hopefully put something to sleep as well. Yawn is very annoying and obnoxious for JCM to pivot around. It really just tried its best to keep hazards away to the best of its abilities. Obviously, it's not really a spinner that beats Tinglu, but if I can put Tinglu to sleep or burn it, and I can kind of spin and keep him to either rocks or one spike, that's a win in my book, to be completely honest. Rounding out our more defensive-ish core, because we're very offensive this week, is going to be Copperajah. We are Assault Vest this week. Sheer Force with Iron Head, Heat Crash, Play Rough, and Rock Slide. Very bulky. We're here to take 2 non-specs Kyurem sets from Earth Power, which we can do with our investment in Assault Vest. I believe even non-specs Terra Ground won't 2-hit Chaos, which is nice. There's also a soft check things like Deoxys, soft check things like Gholdengo, soft check things like Hatterene, soft check things like Thundurus and Superior. I think it's actually like as good of a copper matchup as you can get. The only issue is it's very spread thin. There's not really anything keeping it healthy outside of grassy terrain, so it's going to be a Pokemon we have to be careful with and really kind of reserve it for that Kyurem. But yeah, speaking of grassy terrain, we also have Rillaboom here. We're Miracle Seed this week with Grassy Glide, Wood Hammer, Swords Dance, and Knockoff. A very fast variant in this game, mostly to outpace Gholdengo. I don't want to underspeed Gholdengo. It's one of the biggest nuisances to the team, so if I can hit that thing with a +2 knockoff and absolutely nuke through it, sorry, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for y'all. That's a really, really clutch aspect to this guy. It also outspeeds offensive Flareons, I believe, is something I crap for, because that thing's actually low-key scary. And if I get it with a +2 knockoff from a certain amount, if it's like a Guts variant, it's taking rocks, that's obviously nice. Once I get rid of the Kyurem, I think Swords Dance can absolutely win the game. Woodhammer is an absolute nuke as well, and Grassy Glide is a really important thing to have in this matchup in general, to not be absolutely cooked by Quackleval, because I don't have long-term Quackleval counterplay, especially because I'm an offensive Prim. And we have a great breaker and potential revenge killer in Choice Band Roaring Moon. We are Dragon Claw, U-Turn, Knockoff, and Iron Head this game. We are speed boosting, however, so if Sun is up, we get a +1 in speed and a +1 in our attack. And +1 in speed is important for DD Kyurem. It's important for revenging Deoxys, potentially, and just random Scarfers. Well, outspeed really ending random Scarfer +1 Mon, besides Deoxys, obviously, but I don't think it's going to be Scarf Deoxys. Solid coverage overall. It does kind of get stuffed by Tinglu, but every Roaring Moon does, and at least Banded U-Turns are chunking it down pretty consistently. And also, if I'm calling that thing and going for U-turns, I'm able to get into Rillaboom and click a button. I'm able to get into my Raging Bolt, the last one, and get a click a button. Same thing with Prim. So it's a great facilitator of the rest of the offense on the team and a potential solid revenge killer. Then, lastly, it's going to be one of our other main win conditions in this game. Just a good Pokemon overall. There's going to be Terra Fairy Raging Bolt here. We're rocking out with Dragon Pulse, Thunderclap, Terra Blast, and Calm Mind. Very, very fast on this variant for things like the Flareon, for like bulkier Gholdengos and things of the sort. Really does do incredibly well in this game. Terra Fairy is going to be very, very strong. The only thing that really can break through us once we Terra Fairy is going to be something like Gholdengo. And pre-Terra Fairy, we actually do stuff it. And we can Calm Mind up in its face and get it to the point where it's in range of a Thunderclap pretty darn fast. We have to be careful about Trick Scarf Gholdengo. That could be really unfortunate and not very cool, but other than that, this thing can do really well. We just have to kind of scout and be wary of that and be ready. Hopefully get our Terra off at the right time, because if Gholdengo is the initial pivot and I Calm Mind on the switch, I can kind of just Calm Mind again and then Calm Mind again and Calm Mind again and go from there. But it's really going to kind of depend on our positioning and how we position our Terra. But yeah, that's the team. I'll be right back with the battle. Alrighty guys, here we go with the battle. We're connected with JCM. What do we have? We have no Gloom, which is really nice. I love seeing no Gloom. We see Hat, we see the Dio Speed, and his only Terra option here is going to be Kyurem, because no Comfey. Okay, cool. I think what I want to do off rip is, I think it's going to be a Prim lead, like usual, yeah. We see lead Kyurem, which makes me think we probably see a Terra Steel. I think my best way around this is probably going to be hard Torkoal. Alright. He's like forced into a Terra here, or he dies to Moonblast. So I could Hydro Pump. Let's check. Kyurem, Choice Specs, Hydro Pump. It doesn't kill. That's the only issue. Moonblast does like nothing. Yeah, Moonblast does like nothing. Let's see. If I go into my initial check and Raja, he crashes doing like 0. Is it my play to Torkoal and Yawn? Okay, so he's gonna sub. He sub lefties. I'll live a Earth Power, right? I'll live a Earth Power. We're gonna go ahead and see sub Earth Power. He's sub Kyurem, which is not good. How do we want to play around this? This thing's terrifying, dude. I really do not fuck with this guy. I could go Hard Moon and knock him off immediately. He's definitely Earth Power Freeze Dry. So would Earth Power into Freeze Dry kill me? It doesn't look like it does. So part of me wants to go Hard Moon, knock off twice. I think it should come closer to it killing this guy, right? From here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Cool. So we get a booster speed. So we're gonna get out. I want to keep the sack around. He has lefties, which is a little annoying. But we're banded, so we can super cripple this thing. And if I get rid of this, it really opens up SD Rillaboom endgame. It really opens up SD Rillaboom endgame. So we're gonna knock him off. We're not gonna get frozen, which is great. And I think I need to knock off again. Like, I don't really have another play. I can't really double, because he can tech pretty freely. So I think I gotta knock this thing off. Oh, this is not good. So he is gonna go ahead, get into Tinglu. I think what I want to do is I want to go hard Prim, and I think I want to click Hydro Pump. Get something KO'd immediately. Into, let's say, Tinglu. If he's max Spadef, he'll live. Otherwise, though, not in a terrible spot. So he does get up a Spike, which isn't fun, but also not the end of the world. I'm just going to click Spect Hydro. This should be a 2-hit KO or an OHKO on something. Should be a 2-hit KO or an OHKO on something. He's just going to get 2-hit KO'd on his Hatterene, which we do take. I'm just going to go ahead and click Hydro again. Unless I want to go hard Torkoal and spin. How fast is Hatterene? Into Torkoal. No, he's faster than me. There's literally no point. I'm gonna click Hydro again. We're gonna pick this thing off. Okay, cool. Really, whatever he goes into, I can stay in and Hydro Pump. If he goes Stundy, I get another KO. Which, again, super opens up Rillaboom. 1 sec, I'm recording. I'll be out in a sec. Okay. We're just gonna Hydro Pump again. I want to make sure I don't let him sub. I need to pivot out on the sub turn, obviously. I think that's going to be really important. But I'm feeling mostly okay right now. So he's going to sub there. Now how do we deal with it? Do we want to go hard Torkoal? Oh, dude, this thing's really scary, man. Do we want to go hard Torkoal is my question. Because I think he's either protecting or subbing here. I feel like it's a protect. We can go Torkoal and sack it off, basically. Because we can always prevent him from subbing. We can just click Lava Plume. Right? We can just click Lava Plume. And then we can get out into our Moon. He subbed again. Fuck, dude. What? I can't believe he subbed again. I guess he could just keep subbing until he's... But that just puts him so low. I lose. I got a Lava Plume. Dude, I'm just fucked. I think I can go Raja here. With Sun up, I guaranteed break this sub pretty easy. But yeah, I'm kind of screwed right now. Really not happy with this. And I lost Sun, so I lost my means of revenging Deoxys speed reliably in Moon. Because I can't boost your speed anymore. I wish I kept Scarf. Ugh. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. I'm in a really bad spot right now. I always break this thing sub, right? I'm pretty sure I always break this thing sub. I don't know what to do. This thing cooks me. I'm so scared of that Dio in the back, man. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. There's no way this doesn't break sub, right? There's literally no way this doesn't break sub. Kaparaja. It doesn't matter now, right? Steel. Like it. If he's max HP, No, I break sub, max HP. Okay, so he gets down to Tinglu. I'm once again going to go into Prim. Dude, but does Prim bone me? If I go into Prim, am I boned? Is it better to just sack this off and maintain offensive initiative? That's my next question. Like, am I in a better spot if I just sack this thing off? How much do I even do to this thing? Into Tinglu. I do a decent chunk. He's just gonna be faster than me, though, right? I think I can play her off. Like, I think I have to. I don't think Raja does anything at this point. Especially after he gets up a spike right here. This Kyurem's just boning me. I didn't play sub Kyurem in all the mocks. Okay, I'm faster. He's gonna Whirlwind. Okay, that's good. And I think here I can potentially knock off. I can Woodhammer. Woodhammer's gonna do a lot to whatever comes in. He's a eject button. Fuck, dude. Oh no! That's not good. That's really bad. Oh, baby. That's bad. Yeah, because now he's just gonna get into Kyurem for free. If I can kill the Kyurem, I think this Rillaboom can win. But I can't kill the Kyurem. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what I do. I think I have to go Hard Moon, prevent this thing from subbing, and then I gotta get into a Calm Mind War with Bolt. Like, I gotta just Calm Mind up with Bolt. There's no other play, I don't think. I don't think there's any other play besides Calm Minding up with Bolt. I gotta keep this thing sub gone. Dude, who said Kyurem wasn't broken in Gen 9? Who said Kyurem wasn't broken in Gen 9? We'll see, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and we have to go Moon. I think Rillaboom's my best win condition at this point, but like this Kyurem's at fucking full again. I'm just not forcing any progress on it. I physically can't. That's what I'm having so much trouble with. God. This thing's a problem, man. Okay. I know my Prim will, like, live 1, too, which is nice, but he also just pressure stalls me out of Hydro Pumps. So does it matter? I don't think it does. I can go Prim and always prevent a sub with a Moonblast, right? Like, that's obviously an option. That's Tinglu. Tinglu takes 56 from Specs Prim if it's death. That's fucking crazy. Let's see, Kyurem. Terra Steel. And he is Terran. I mean, like, I prevent sub. Yeah, he's just gonna nuke me there. Not Pog. Not Pog. I just gotta call mine. I got no other play. I got no other play. How many Thunderclaps? I only have 8 Thunderclaps, dude. Ah! When I Terra right here, Freeze Dry is only doing like 30. Yeah, this is just a wrap, dude. I think I literally just lose. I don't think there's an out. I don't think there's an out. Okay, so he's gonna play Make It Rain. I think I'm gonna play her off on the Tinglu. I don't think it matters. But I don't think there's another pivot for him. Yeah. So you get a 30% Tinglu, or 30% off on that, which is nice. He's gonna outspeed and kill me. I don't know what else I do. I genuinely don't know what to do. I feel like this is it. Like, I feel like I lose to the Kyurem. I could be wrong. But I feel like I lose to the Kyurem. I'm gonna go into Prim and I'm gonna Moonblast. Moonblast seems pretty okay. We're gonna get the Tinglu. And I have to spam it into the Kyurem. I physically can't let him sub. I can't let him sub. He's just gonna sub down and beat me. You know? He can go into Goldango, I'll live one and get a Specs Moonblast off, which I think is actually very big. Yeah, but I can't let this thing sub. Yeah, I just got cooked by this. Again, it's just starting off 0-2. Oh, it's tough. Alright, Moonblast. We do break sub, which is good. We also get a special attack drop, which is very big. I will take that. For sure we'll take that. If he's no special attack on this Kyurem, does he kill my Rillaboom? Ah, that's a good shot. How much does my +2 knock do? Uh, 248. +2 knock is not doing much to Terra Steel Kyurem. Fruita is gonna kill me here, right? Like, it's for sure gonna kill me. So I'm trying to think of my potential out here. Oh, I don't die. Fuck. I mean, good game. Yeah, good game. Great. Sick. That's the game. I lose. Yeah. I mean, like, again, does that Hax lose me the game? No, I think I'm in a pretty bad spot anyways, but now I guarantee lose. This thing gets to sub. Oh, he didn't. Okay. So I think from here, I play his Bolt, and I think it's double into Rillaboom, and I lose. That's it. I got a SD. Hope he's not Sludge Wave. If he is, I'm screwed. If not, then maybe there's a chance. We'll see. But yeah, I think he wins. We're faster? GG. He's acrobatics. But yeah, we're just gonna Calm Mind. We're gonna lose. That's game. We're gonna lose. That's game. Unfortunate. Is it Endeavor? No, he's Acro. I mean, okay. Goldango, does he just kill me? I'm pretty sure he does. I don't think there's an out. Yeah, we lose. If we crit into Goldango? If he's slower and we get a Calm Mind, can we win? If we get the +1 Spadef? It's Air Balloon. Yeah, good game. It's frustrating. I'm just getting my ass beat in this league, man. I'm just getting my ass beat. I just didn't have anything for the Kyurem, and not winning much right now. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll bounce back. Later.